Hey guys, Dr. Austin here. I wanted to talk a little bit about shoe wear because this is a question that we get all the time. We get the question, do you want to go more supportive or less supportive? And my answer is it depends on what you're doing and where you're at. To make it simple, in my case, when I do something like squats, I like a barefoot shoe when I'm exercising because I really want my feet, if you can imagine your foot like a hand, I want that foot to fan out and give me the best supportive base. So a shoe like a running shoe, like this Adidas, has a wider toe box than maybe like a Nike, but it's still going to be confined. And I'd like that to open more. And even though these are supportive around the ankle, which is nice for like running, I actually prefer something like this much cheaper shoe, actually, which is a Witten. It's a barefoot shoe, has a really wide base, extremely flexible. These are awesome for weightlifting. There's a lot of varieties. There's Vivo. There's like 1,000 brands now. I don't know all of them, but I prefer like when I'm exercising a nice wide base with a flexible shoe. So again, my foot can open when I'm doing like weightlifting because I want a big base. I want my hands spread. If you imagine doing like a push up, and if you put your hands really tight together, that's a more challenging push up, right? Now, if you imagine your feet, if I had to balance on these, that's hard. Now, if I widen my hands, that's a more stable base, and that gives me more support. So I like a wide base shoe, or like a barefoot shoe when I'm doing something that I need stability for. Now, if I'm just running, or if I have, let's say, like dropped arches or something like that, and I'm not actively working on like some foot exercises to strengthen the bottom of the foot, which I'll talk about another time, then I prefer more like a balanced running shoe like this. It has some arch support. It's a great shoe. It holds together really well. It's got some traction so you don't, slip or fall or anything like that. It's got a little bit of ankle support, keeps you hopefully from rolling your ankle. I'd rather people have a little bit better and stronger feet. But if you're just getting out there and you go, hey, what am I doing? Well, if you're running, you might lean towards more of a running shoe. We might talk about pronation, supination in a later video. But if you're weightlifting, then I prefer more of a barefoot or flat shoe. That's just something, little simple tip for you guys, okay?